tonight, ain't drunk. I kind of knew.
It's time. It's time to free your mind, body and soul. Body and soul. With Set Free Radio. Set Free Radio, hosted by Franky-D and Miss Roshell, bringing you the hottest in indie urban inspirations. Bringing that fire with hip-hop, reggae, dance, and contemporary. Set free. Set free. Set free radio. Frankie, let's go. We're back right here on Set Free Radio, where we are chilling, me, Franky-D, and Miss Roshell, and we've got two special guests on the line. And rather than me going through and introducing who they are, why don't you folks hop on the line and tell this listening audience in Central Cali who's on the line?
Hi, how you doing? This is Tamela Mann.
And this is David, man, a.k.a. Mr. Brown and Cora. How are you today?
Oh, we are doing great here. Thank you both for joining us here on Set Free Radio. Now, just to kind of kick things off, for those that may not know who you are, tell them a little bit about your background so they can get familiar with both of you.
We started off in the industry in about 93. We started off with Kirk Franklin and the family, and God really breathed on that season in our lives. And then
We moved on in 1999, and we hooked up with Tyler Perry, doing the stage plays, and we've been doing that for a while. Went from the stage plays to the movies, and now the television, and God has just really blessed us.
And breathed on everything that we've done, and it's nothing but His favor.
And playing the characters Cora and Brown.
Excellent, excellent. My goodness. Everybody, if you're tuning in, you are listening to an exclusive interview with David and Tamela Mann from Tyler Perry's Meet the Browns. Hey, don't go anywhere. You will not want to miss the rest of this interview. Your girl, Miss Roshell, your guy over there taking phone calls, Franky-D, Set Free Radio, 88.1 FM. Don't get no better. Y'all stay tuned.
You're listening to the hottest in indie urban inspiration with Franky-D and Miss Roshell on Set Free Radio.
We're back here on Set Free Radio with myself, Miss Roshell, and Franky-D, along with our special guest tonight from Tyler Perry's Meet the Browns, David and Tamela Mann. We're having a great time on the show with the both of you tonight. You both strike me as a very, very loving couple. Why don't you guys talk to us about what keeps your marriage like yours going so strong?
What inspires us?
Our love for each other.
Yes, indeed. And we will be celebrating. We've been together 23 years. Thank the Lord. April 24th, we'll be celebrating that. But the first and foremost thing is that we're in love. That inspires us.
And we like each other.
And we enjoy each other's company.
There's nothing like being with somebody you don't like.
And we really have a good time together. As you can see now, he's cutting up. He's about to get cranked up. Just hold your seat. Hold your seat.
Okay, so this is what I want to know. Nowadays, so many relationships begin online or, even via text message. I don't know if it's love at first text or what, but when you two first met or started to date, talk to us about how you initially hooked up. What was the beginning of that?
Well, when I first met him,
She thought I was crazy.
it was not. No, when I first met David, it was actually my best friend went to school with him. That's how we met. And she was in a class, a chorus class with him. They took a chorus class in high school. And I went to a rehearsal because she told them that I could sing, and she was bringing me there to...
She was bringing her there to out-sing us.
No.
And she did out-sing all of us. And so I knew right then she was gonna like me.
No, but we became we became best friends, you know, because we started singing together later, a little while later, and it kind of went from there. But I kind of knew a little early on that I really liked him because we had a lot of things in common, and that's kind of how
we really liked each other. We were just really good friends with each other. Just grew into a mad love. Hallelujah.
David and Tamela Mann talking about love, Set Free Radio. You guys, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We have more when you come back.
You're listening to the hottest in indie urban inspiration with Franky-D and Miss Roshell on Set Free Radio. Right back here at Set Free Radio. We hope you're enjoying the show, and if you're tuning in, it's myself, Franky-D, and Miss Roshell. Look, tonight we're hanging out with the stars of Tyler Perry's Meet the Browns, David and Tamela Mann, and we're so enjoying the show. Now, for those of you that have never heard the show before, one thing about Set Free Radio, it's our ultimate goal to uplift and inspire those that tune in. We've got listeners who have ambitions to break into the entertainment world, whether it's acting, music, directing, stage plays, you name it, they want to do it. So we want to give that insight to you from somebody out there who's made it. Now, David, Tamela, you are not only just successful people, but you work with successful people. We're talking about Tyler Perry, Kirk Franklin, David E. Talbot. The list goes on and on with the people that you've worked with. Can you give somebody out there listening in, that young man or that young woman who's striving to break into the business, some advice?
We always tell people, especially up-and-coming people, it doesn't not just necessarily young up-and-coming, but just up-and-coming, because we place an age on our gift. Mm-hmm. And for those of you that don't know, Tamela was 38 when she released her first CD project. We tell people, don't let no be your final answer. Mm-hmm. You know, we were told no a lot of times in the industry. No, all we needed was one yes. So if you know God has placed it in your spirit and given you the gift, giving you the talent to do it, just keep pursuing it. And keep sharpening your craft. Keep working your gift. Get out and do a lot of your local theater, you know.
And remind yourself that all things are possible. It's never too late until we're dead. No, because then you can't do anything else.
Unless you're Michael Jackson, you can still sell records. So never mind.
But all things are possible. So you just have to believe in yourself, believe in your gift, and you just keep working your gift. That's how it comes to life.
Okay. Can you tell us about that first break for both of you? Set it up for us. What was it like, and how excited were you for that first break?
You know, I think for us, I don't know if it was just like a first break. It was just kind of it was a gradual, you know, transition into it. We were with Kirk Franklin. We traveled the world. We seen, places that we would never see. And then, you know, God has just been transitioning us, taking us higher each step. So it wasn't like a big break here. It's just transition through the years.
But it's through our faith, because we just believe that we just kept working our faith and believing that things were going to work out for us.
Now, I can tell you one thing that was exciting is when we were picked up with the, you know, television show. It was a shock. It was wow. They picked it up for how many episodes?
In the Wild Fact.
And so it was, you know, to be picked up for 80 episodes, and like I was telling you earlier, you know, never take no. To put it in perspective, sometimes they'll come back and they'll order like 13 episodes.
In all. Can I just say in all?
Yeah, they picked up 13 episodes, but they came and picked up 80 episodes of ours. So not only did we get a yes, we got a big yes for 80 episodes. Mm-hmm.
Man, oh man, sounds like you and Miss Tamela are working very hard and making it very enjoyable for the people who love Meet the Browns. We definitely appreciate that, all the hard work y'all putting out there. Man, keep it going. Keep doing it. And Tyler Perry, make sure you keep these two on Meet the Browns, because they bring in the funnies every week. Set Free listeners, y'all don't go nowhere. We have much more coming back with Mr. David and Tamela Mann of Tyler Perry's Meet the Browns. Y'all stay tuned.
You're listening to the hottest in indie urban inspiration with Franky-D and Miss Roshell on Set Free Radio.
We're right here back on Set Free Radio with Franky-D and myself, Miss Roshell, where we are enjoying ourselves, bringing you fresh conversation with David and Tamela Mann of Tyler Perry's